Mhm. The fuck is? Why does it keep doing this? The fuck? Why do you keep? Oh, I see. I see. Hmm. I didn't do anything. I was up till 8 o'clock. I was up till 8 o'clock. Where's everybody? They go run to the other auction. I just shut down the printer. Hmm? Two days. Hi. Do I? Why? Are these? Oh, no. Well, see, I could read. I could put them down like this and I could read, but that makes it blurry. So I could see perfectly clear when I'm doing my regular eyesight and pulling it up close. Just notice Horizon has set up an auction for Sunday for some reason. Fucking losers.
Probably not. Got a max and relax chaos. What's that?
You got a max and relax chaos.
Relax. It's called 45.
Oh, that's right.
It's
it's the John Beck show. There goes John Beck.
That's like
$10.
Hey, there it is, John Beck. There you go.
There's where Jason is.
There you go. Oh, he likes the Spider-Man too. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, that Spidey was definite good grab.
I can tell Jason yet about what happened. Ow. I gotta print down a label. Alright, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's these. I was box a little bit, but gosh, I really haven't been. I pulled out this box yesterday. But most of my older stuff are in the brown boxes. Old Spider-Man. Batman's on the end. Kind of sucks to know what people really think, I guess. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. So I probably missed that, but she does have a sort of sense of humor that you're like, well, wait a minute, is she serious or is that supposed to be funny? I almost said something that could have been taken rudely, so I didn't want to do that. But she had bought a book in another auction earlier tonight, and the book was called Dicks. So I just wanted to let her know that I saw her buy that and make fun of it. But she did say in the chat, no jokes, please. Where? Order details. I got a big day tomorrow. Would like to go see Spider-Man. I gotta work a bit. I got a basketball game that I need to watch. Gotta go to my brother's house. I don't have one clean dish in my house. So, come on. Where the hell is the... That's not it. Dude. Purchase shipping label. Small flat rate. Rodrigo Salgado. Just print. Yeah, it's going to download anyway. And I'm going to make it smaller. Okay. I'm off tomorrow. So it's good. You got kids? Especially important when you have kids to be able to do that. What did Rebecca say? I don't think Rebecca hates anyone. She knows that Horizon doesn't like her, but she's still being nice to him. It's time to change the... Well, kids at those ages, they're easy to get out of the way. Yeah, I guess I missed my shot at children. I always wanted them, but since when? Since living with my two nephews. That's when I decided, nope. Stop pursuing that dream. Well, that's probably because their mother took drugs during the pregnancy. Got Rebecca's box. That should be safe. Oh, fuck. I put the wrong label on. Jeez. This is Rebecca's. You there? You want to tell me what Rebecca said? That kind of assume she come in here. I've been doing live for a while now, a week or so. I don't understand how I could be an innocent bystander in this issue between Horizon and Mike and Rebecca. Innocent bystander, and yet he's seems to be okay with them, talking to them. Asking them how things are going. And it seems nothing has changed for me. I'm still not allowed. You know, I wonder if it's just some excuse to not send me a free prize. But who would do that? Someone on drugs? My brother's done shit like that. Somebody. I saw you say something about your budget. Maybe you weren't bidding because you were saving right now or something. That was probably in response to something she said, but I didn't read it. Well, people just said get over it, you know, but my disposition, it's really hard. You know, I do have mental issues and PTSDs. It boils down to rejection. So whether it's losing a job or girlfriend or any sort of confrontation where I lose some sort of a relationship doesn't go over well. My high school girlfriend, we dated for 6.5 years. We broke up, and people say that I'm still not over it. But I would say I was at about 4 years. I laid in bed for 2 years, tried to get going, during the 2 years, but that got me nowhere. I tried to start dating and tried to go like clubbing and was practically raped twice. That sort of shit was not for me. So that's my outlook on it. I just yeah, I mean I don't want her back, but back then I didn't see any way forward. I wanted what I had for the past 6.5 years. And at that time, that was 1993. They don't make women that like that anymore. And I found that out going to the clubs. Just a bunch of hoes now. And by now, I mean 1993. By the time we were in our 20s. I was messed up for a year when I got fired from a job for doing the right thing. There was one of our coworkers that was stealing. I brought it to the assistant manager. Wouldn't do anything. I brought it to the manager. Brought it to the higher up. Finally, I get called down to human resources and I get fired. I was in a union. Union couldn't even help. For somebody else stealing. Since there's two people here, maybe it's me and you. You want to see some books? Give me a challenge. I don't know where anything is. So challenge me. Gosh, Marshall. What's he selling? Selling the third appearance of Deadpool. What? No. Guess who's there? John Beck at $2. Wash the dishes. That's my challenge. Dude, I hate dishes. I don't have a dishwasher, so I'm just standing there. So over it. I saved the silverware for last because that's the most tedious. All right, getting your message that you sent money. Cool. Where the hell is Joker? No, Joker's probably in Horizons. I went to sleep this morning, like after 8:30 maybe. So I had to get up at noon. Sleeping 4 hours kind of put me all groggy all day. Um, Instagram.
He didn't buy it, he stole it.
They stole it. Nice deal. Again, we got to move along here. If there's no interest in an item, we'll move past it. All right,
Nobody's going to bid against John Beck.
These are $5 DVDs. They're new $5 DVDs. They're new and sealed.
John Beck is his Rebecca Rader. And he's like making fun of me for selling to Rebecca Rader. You have your own Rebecca Rader. You have John Beck. He puts selling in quotes. Because really it's just buy it nows. See, I wasn't collecting it right at the time I stopped. $4.50. Now, how recent was that? So yeah, I mean that's totally awesome when you can get $1 book, and all of a sudden it's $4.50. I thought maybe it was jealousy. Oh, you're going live when I'm live and you're selling books, and I have the need to understand something. Like that job, like why would you fire me over the guy that stole money? I didn't understand it. 5 or 6 years ago. That's good money for 5 or 6 years ago. I think it was that just 3 or 4 years ago. Well, 5 or 6 years ago, that's probably around the time the movie was out. So that's possible. I think that's when I made a jump. Perfect. I had amazing 300 and $2.99, and I sold them both on eBay because I was moving and I had some extra expenses. I'm like, this was 2000, I want to say 16. And they sold for $90. $90. And it was a little under what it was worth at the time, but you know, you never know what something might grade out as. Pictures on eBay don't tell the whole story. But yeah, that's my biggest regret, is that was bad timing. Yeah, I never got to see. You know, I used to go to comic stores and look through bins. There were no such thing as dollar bins. I think flea markets sold books for $1. But I only had one or two shops in '93. And that was it, because they had all closed already. It's the first Friday night show that I'm missing, and it's because I can't. Man, look at how blurry Chaos's video is. A little better. Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah, so I stopped in '93, and I think probably around, I want to say 2000, because I remember living in my own apartment after college. 2000 is when I started buying a lot of things that I always wanted on eBay. So I focused on the old Teen Titans run, got the full run. I wish I had gotten a She-Hulk #1. I've been meaning to, but I got other things like Ms. Marvel 1, Rom and Nova and Ghost Rider. Not #1. What the hell? Yeah. So Magic was really popular. I didn't know anything about Funko. I was totally out of the loop at that point. I was, busy with life and college, and church and work and family. I think Rebecca went back to Metaphorical's auction. Tennessee. I've been thinking about Tennessee. Yeah, I recently just bought almost a full run of She-Hulk. The keys were missing. So the final issue, whatever that is, 27, 26, I think in issue 5, and another one. It's a pretty good deal. I think it was like $25 for the rest of them. I'm looking for a place with good weather, good water. Water's going to be really important. Heck, I'm only going to be alive for 10 more years, so I don't think the oceans will rise that much in the 10 years. But it's definitely something on my mind. Wow. On long box for 100, which is not $1 per. They had a flea market near me where they had one a couple of years ago last. Got a lot of dollar books. But yeah, filler runs, run fillers rather. Yeah, old Justice League. I did find a good old Wonder Woman. That was just a couple of dollars, and it was $20 book. He paid that recently? I live in a crappy, like 100-year-old 3 tenement apartment house. So there's 3 apartments, and it's the way most places are around here, unless they're single family homes. The one next door and the one next door, the one on either side of me, have both sold for $500,000 in the past several weeks. $500,000. And when I moved in here 2 years ago, my landlord bought this one for like $350, $370. That's how fast everything's changing. From $370 to $500 next door. And the guy that sold him this one for $370, just a couple of weeks afterwards, changed his mind and tried to buy it back. I can't stand Florida, though. I'll tell you that. Florida's not for me. I'd rather live in Greenland. I would love him and squeeze him and call him George. That's John Bass saying that. All right. 3 people. Anybody have any suggestions? I sing. I dance. I used to. Anyway. Mountains are so, well, either or is so peaceful to me. It brings me in touch with my spirituality. I just feel at home there. But I couldn't live by the beach. I couldn't live in the mountains either because I need to be near civilization. But one of my favorite places that I had visited was Colorado Springs, Colorado. Of course, at the foot of Pikes Peak. Wash dishes. Shall I take the camera in there? Yeah. That dude's selling some Barbie dolls. All right. I'll let you go. I gotta finish wrapping. Gotta move some boxes around. Gotta do the dishes. I should shower if it's not too late. Uneasy? Well, I'll tell you, I'm afraid of the water. I'm afraid of sharks. But just the sound and the look and the smell and I'll show you something that we have around here. It's called water fire. It's another sort of spiritual experience. It's an art exposition. It's just baskets of wood lit on fire, floating on the water, with music playing. It's a pretty cool experience. All right. You have a good night. That's my little fishy. Right on. I'll see you, and I'll see you, you other 2 people.